Welcome YouTubers and scale modelers to another episode of Model Mayhem Mania. My first shout out and bench update. The response I've received in the past week has been absolutely overwhelming from all of you guys. It was born off this gentleman down the bottom here, Jeff's Model Garage. Jeff, what can I say, mate? Have a look at what you've done to me, mate. You nearly blew up my computer, but what a way to have your computer blown up. It's been totally awesome. Absolutely awesome, the response, and it's all thanks to you, mate. I just had to give you the biggest and the first shout out because what you've done for me is absolutely incredible. You've opened up a whole world to me, mate, and for that I can't thank you enough. I'm looking forward to seeing your shop card in the mail, and as soon as I get it, mate, we're going to throw it straight up and give you another shout out. Absolutely fantastic, thanks very much. What I want to do today is just give you a quick look at what happened to me last weekend. That was on the Saturday morning. These are how many people left a comment as a result of just one person giving me a favourable mention. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. So yeah, heap of people. I'm trying to get back to as many as I can, as quickly as I can. All the guys there with ticks against their names, they're the ones who I have gone and seen. And if you are on this list, you are definitely going to get a visit from me, and you are definitely going to get a like, a sub and a comment, as I have with all of the people that I've seen so far. So, knowing all of that, here we go with the big bench update and a few pieces of eye candy for you as well. So these are just two scale models I don't have build shots for. Obviously the Tom Daniel Red Baron on the left and the Depth Charger AMT on the right. So I'm just going to do a quick shout out to all the guys that I've visited your channels and what I got out of it, and a few treats for you as well. So starting at the top, we've got Rambler 69. Yeah, fantastic site you've got there, mate. Fantastic channel. Really looking forward to getting one of your shop cards, mate. I think you do brilliant work. You know the rest. Whitey's Workshop as well. The ketchup bottle, mate. What a beast. And yeah, anyone who hasn't gone and checked out his site, he builds his own chassis for his stock cards. It's really awesome. Check him right out. He's absolutely fantastic. Papa Dan's modeling. Oh, Papa Dan Models too. Couldn't believe how many videos you posted and how many models you've built, mate. They're really fantastic, and I noticed that one on the Titanic. I've got something to show you a bit later on in this video, so stick around for that. Tabletop Garage with the Foos models and the 49 Mercury, mate. It's just an absolutely fantastic channel once again. Excellent scale modelling, great forum, excellent discussion. Thanks for the likes and the subs, by the way, people. Really enjoy it. Open Exhaust Models, a fellow Aussie modeler. If you haven't seen this guy's channel, go and check it out, because he's done it for 2 years. He looks like he's been doing it his whole life. His attention to detail is absolutely phenomenal. Really great scale modeler. Got the like, got the sub. Thanks very much, mate. Return the favour. We'll do so for all of you eventually. Mutt Modeler with the 57 Chevy and the bare metal foil job, mate. You're doing a great job there. It's tricky stuff, that bare metal foil, mate, but stick with it. And love your channel, love your subs, love your likes. Good on you, mate. East Side Modeler. Yeah, what can I say? Another channel just absolutely blew me out of the water. I've got a 32 Ford 5-window coupe myself, mate, so I'm going to give you a look at that in a minute as well. Jason Devont Grand Level Customs. Absolutely phenomenal builder. I've never seen anyone do shiny paint jobs and airbag systems to 125th scale cars, mate. I love the vids, and I've got a lot of projects on the go, and you'll see that shortly, mate. So I'm thinking about 2025 I'll get around to doing one of your bag jobs, mate, but I love watching your videos. Papa Dan's Models. Oh, I've already mentioned you, sorry Papa Dan. Godfather Custom Bernie. I've got a big surprise for you later, mate. Thanks for not whacking me, by the way. Yeah, if any of you want to see someone do a great big model, he's doing the HMS Victory. He's doing a fantastic job on it. It's, I don't know if it's pleasure or pain, but he's carrying it a long way so far. Strongly urge you to go and check out his site if you haven't already. Bilge Rat, same thing, mate. Love a fire, love talking garbage, love having a beer, mate. Would love to know where you are so I could come and do so. But yeah, love your vids, mate. Keep up the good work. Charlie's Models. I've got a couple of nephews that are the same age as Charlie, and all they do is sit around and play Xbox and nothing else. They haven't even kissed a girl, they haven't done anything, you know. I really feel sorry for them in a way. But Charlie, you're getting yourself out there, mate. You've got your thing going on over there at your channel. You do good work on your scale models, your community builds. You've got a really good community spirit, and that's what it's all about, mate. Doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work. Charlie Mack with the with his apron. I love your apron, mate. I suffer from the same condition as you, sausage finger-itis, and I love your outer space UFO build there. That's just, it's out there, mate. It's absolutely awesome, scratch built model. Can't tell you how much I like it. It's fantastic. Martin Zeller, you would probably have one of the better display areas I've ever seen on YouTube, and your models are absolutely flawless. You're obviously a professional at what you do. I've left you the comments, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, can't get enough of your vids, mate. Keep up the good work. And that's it for now. Two other people I want to give a particularly big shout out to are Charles Hellman, who doesn't have a web channel. He has a channel, but there's no content, which is a real shame. He's one of the first people who ever left a comment on my channel. And Charles, if you're out there and you're listening to this, mate, I'm very grateful to you. He always leaves me a good comment. We've had a bit of toing and froing going into the top bloke, mate. I really wish he'd show me his Kenworth truck, upload some photos or a video. I'd love to see it, Charles. Good on you, mate. And last but very definitely not least, Daniel the Husky. Love your feedback, mate. Love your vids. Love your ice cream dog. Love your dog. Yeah, I've seen your new Peterbilt truck that you've done. I love the colour scheme. It looks like it's come together really well. And I love your video editing too, getting a good view of the model as a whole. Fantastic job, mate. Anyway, that's enough for shouting out. Now I'm going to show you around the Model Mayhem Mania headquarters. Okay, so let's start at the start. This is my office door. Every time I walk into my office, I read this. You can read it for yourself. You can make up your own mind about what you think about it. I'll live by it, honestly. You know, it's forgivable to make a mistake, and as you know, in scale modelling they often happen, so there's always a way out of it though. But yeah, something interesting for you to see. Anyway, this is the Model Mayhem headquarters. These are all my scale models. A lot of them are just die casts, so as you can see I've got quite a few die casts, but you can see all the ones that are on the YouTube videos. The 1/25th scale Kenworth truck, all scale models there. There's the Blazing Bison. Yeah, I can't make a claim for it. I just love cars. I love collecting them, and I've got a great big collection, as you can see, thousands and thousands of them. Yeah, just a myriad of them. That's the second cabinet over here along the side here. These are really cool, these fish tanks. I bought them from Kmart, and you just flip them upside down, so you never need to clean your models, and you've got more space to display your models if you don't want to go out and buy cabinets. And they're stackable, which is awesome. So there's the big T. Yeah, I've got some I'm doing a train video at the moment, so I'll give you a look at that when it's ready. All the Tom Daniel and AMT models in there as well. The big Kenworth W116, what a beast. There's some boats that I've built. The Titanic, Pup Dan. That's one of your eye candies, mate. And there's a piece of coal from the Titanic. So we had a exhibition at the Melbourne Museum, and went to the Titanic exhibition, and that's a piece of coal from the Titanic. How cool is that? Haven't done a video on that submarine yet, but I will. It's pretty cool as well. Yeah, just all the die cast things. There's all my movie cars over here as well. Starsky and Hutch, the A-Team, all the cars there. These are all die, as I say, these are all die casts. I've got no claim to fame on them, but I just love looking at them. I love being around them. It's a really fantastic feeling. There's the spinny thing with a nice 58 roadster sitting on top of it. And we've also got all my RCs on top everywhere. The drones, the four-wheel drives, the big Abrams tank. I'll get that out and shoot the misses with it. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't actually shoot bullets, but it's just, a lot of fun. There's a couple more over here. Oh, this little display cabinet with all my aircraft in it as well. A lot of those ones down the bottom here are die casts. I was in a collector's club for a while, but yeah, they're really cool as well. So yeah, Poppy's RC Models, mate. I feel you. I love your videos. Anyone who hasn't been and checked out his web channel, go and have a look at it. He's across all of the RC model thing, and this is my beast. Just paid a couple of bucks for this one. It's a really nice one. It goes really fast. I'll try and squeeze a video in for you, mate, of it going around. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's my 4x4 up there as well. It's a fair beast. I love running it around in the backyard. It's really awesome fun. So before the office came along, we used to do everything on the dining table. That's a modeller's nest right there. As you can see, it's fairly lavishly furnished. But these days we do all the models in the office, mate. I'm a lot more organised. So I've got all my gadgets over here, all the stuff that I use, all the bits and pieces. Drawers full of junk, as probably all scale models have. There's the bare metal foil on top, the emery boards. What else we got in here? Microfiber cloths. I'll give you the lowdown on those in a second. I'll just show you something else as well. But yeah, everything I need, masking tape, airbrush guns, all that garbage. It's all in there. It's really cool. So number one trick I'm going to show you today, and you've got to get on this because I had a lot of trouble with it. And as you can see with this Red Baron, when I was handling that chrome top there, even though it's not all that scratched up, there's a lot of scratches all over it. So when you're handling your chrome, ladies and gentlemen, if you go down to Specsavers, they'll give you one of these cloths to clean your glasses with. If you handle your chrome exclusively with this, and you never told, you can touch it, but when you wipe the fingerprints off, use one of these Specsavers cloths, and you will not scratch your chrome, not at all. And I've done it over and over. So big tip for you guys, get on it. That is the way to stop your chrome from being scratched. Awesome, absolutely awesome. That's big tip number one. Yeah, so shout out number two for Big Jeff from Jeff's Model Garage, mate. Again, if you guys haven't been to see him, you probably all have. He's just an amazing bloke, mate. He's got that community spirit. He's just absolutely tops in my book. He's offered to send me a shop card, and I don't actually have one. So there you go, Jeff. I'm working on it, mate. It's a collage at the moment. I've got some funny stuff. I'm not going to show you everything yet because it's yeah, you're going to get a laugh out of it, mate. But yeah, so shop card's on its way, mate. I'm going to get your address off you soon, and I'll shoot one over to you, mate. I have shown you guys this model in one of my other videos, the Big T, but just in case you were wondering, this model is because of all of you guys and all of the things, the tips and tricks that you show, the way you motivate people through your community spirit, yeah, just the will to be able to be as good a scale modeler as all you guys is what brought me to do this fantastic looking vehicle. So as I say, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, all of you, and I mean that. If I haven't gotten around to your channel yet, I will, and I will definitely not be disappointed, I know that much. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you. This is for Godfather Bernie. Mate, I'll feel your pain with the HMS Victory, and I've got something I want to show you, mate. I will go to the dining room and we'll be there in a sec. So we'll start at the start. This is going to be my practice model for what's about to come. This is the US Battleship New Jersey 1/350th scale Tamiya model. Fantastic model. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen one before. Inside, mate, it's absolutely fantastic. The detail is incredible. Really, really nice. Just give you a quick look at the forward deck. Yeah, just have a good look at those, mate. It's just unbelievable, this thing. How long is it? That's an excellent question, and one I don't have the answer to. Here's the colour diagram that you get for it as well. Just amazing. So if you're ever any kind of doubt as to what colour you should paint it or where the decals go, these guys, we all know it. To me, make fantastic models, mate. That's the hull there. So whatever that is, let's get the tape measure out. I'll give you a roughly guesstimate, sort of roundabout kind of thing. So yeah, about 800 mils, so 80 centimetres, whatever that equates to. I think it's 40 inches, about 36 inches, something like that. So it's really nice. It's going to be a fantastic detailed model. It's going to be absolutely awesome when it's finished, and obviously I'm going to give you the vid when it has been completed. Now, Godfather Custom Bernie, check this thing out, mate. This one's for you, brother. You're not going to believe your eyes here, and I know that HMS Victory's a big task, and I've mentioned that when I commented, but have a look at this thing, brother. It's 1/200th scale. It's what I call my divorce in a box, mate. It's my retirement package. It's the German battleship, the Bismarck, mate. I can't remember exactly how many pieces there are in it, but it is absolutely mammoth, this thing. That's just all the etched brass parts on the side there. Incredible. And the hull length, I'll just open this thing up and I'll give you a good look at it, mate. Oh, and anyone else, of course, but particularly Godfather Bernie, because I know I feel his pain, mate, and I'm tipping I'm about to feel even more of it as well. That's the hull. So it's basically the length of the box. There's my hand on top of it. You can see I've got big shovels, mate. I'm serious. My hands are huge, and this thing just is absolutely monstrous. So yeah, the old divorce in the box, mate. One day I'm going to get around to it, and yeah, I'm going to be travelling the same long road you are, mate, with any luck. And yeah, love your HMS Victory builds. Keep them coming, mate. I'm dying to see that thing finished, because what I've seen so far, mate, you are awesome modeler, and I really hope you get the kind of result you're trying to achieve out of it, mate. But by all indications, you're going the right way with it, mate. Good on you. Yeah, what's on the bench? What's on the bench is the Saturn V rocket. What a beauty. I'm about a third of the way through it at the moment, and these paint schemes on the side, I thought it'd be a lot more basic a model, but it's not. You've got to line up every part and do a lot of masking and all the rest of it, and the detailing in the rocket engines is just absolutely incredible as well. It comes with a stand. It's about 110 centimeters tall, or 100 and something centimeters tall, so about 40 inches tall. That's a stand for it, and it's pretty big. I've also got one of these little fish tanks, so when I'm making models and I want parts to dry, dust free, all the rest of it, I just flip one of these upside down. So that's all the parts inside for it. And I've got a little Willys Jeep on the go as well, you can see there in the foreground. So yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. I've also got this thing on the go, the plywood version of the Sea Rider. So we've got the motor for it. We're going to get that all sorted out. That's another one I've got on the trot at the moment. You've already seen the little garage that I'm building as well, so that's on the bench. I actually went down to the model shop yesterday for some paint. I don't know if you're guilty of this, but instead of paint, this is what I got. The 57 Chevy Bel Air, the Ed Roth, the California version. What a beast. So I'm looking forward to building that one. Hopefully going to jump in on a community build with that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know if any of you else of you suffer the same symptoms as me, that you just can't help yourself. You've got to buy another scale model. I've got them lying around everywhere. It's getting silly now. All the way down there. So yeah, guilty as charged, I'm afraid. So that's what's going on the bench at the moment, guys. Hope to finish it soon, and of course as I finish it, I'll give you another update or a final build video. So my final word, guys, thanks very much for all of your likes and subscribes, all your comments. I really think it's fantastic. There's me finishing off the editing of this shout out video, so you can come and enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed seeing all your YouTube channels and so on. Yeah, thanks very much. Keep the videos coming, guys, and I'll be out to visit you all soon. This is Uncle Smifkins. This is Model Mayhem Mania. Thanks very much for watching.